Hey guys, and welcome in today's tutorial on how to install the utilities for the MSI B450 Tomahawk Max Ryzen 3000 motherboard. Just like in the driver installation guide, search in Google Center. Go to the first link that you will see. There we have it. Click on it and it will take us straight to MSI's web page, to the Tomahawk Max version. Go on to support. And here, in the 4 tabs, go on Utility. Select your operating system, in my case Windows 10 64-bit, and we will have a whole page of utilities that we need to install in order to update them all much easier. This one right here, App Manager, will surely allow us to install all the updates much faster than manually download every one of them. We see we have Command Center, CPU ZMSI Gaming, really nice. Then we have Live Update 6, this will be really nice. The MSI Gaming App, Smart Tool, Mystic Light 3, Realtek Audio Control, Supercharger and X Boost. These are all the utilities that we will be able to use. First, download the App Manager. Let's install it and see if it will help us to install all the other utilities from it. Paste it on your desktop, extract it here, and we get this folder, App Manager. Double click it, English, then press Next. Next, create desktop icon and install it. Finish, and it will launch. So after the installation is ready, it will launch this. And we see that we need to install all the other utilities: Command Center, Gaming App, Live Update, Smart Tool, Supercharger and X Boost. And we can actually install them just from here, so we do not need to manually install each and every one of them. Go here in this menu where it says Expand and click Total Install, this red button right here. And now it downloads all the utilities. This is really easy and really nice. Let's wait for the install. You can imagine that this is the first time I install these apps, although the build is ready for weeks now, almost 1 month. But I've been really busy lately and I really wasn't able to do it. So now the smart tool, MSI, it's installing, and we will restart the PC in order to finish the installation. You can see how everything looks with the RGB. So the case, the GPU, and also the back of the motherboard. At first the system is a bit laggy. Let's double click now the MSI App Manager. And we get this message. If we want to scan the computer for updating, I will click yes. We get this message right here, MSI Privacy Policy Notification. Click OK. And now the scan begins. And there we have it. But just make sure you do not install anything that's really not needed. So the AMD chipset drivers, they are not installed. These ones really need to. MSI Utility Smart Tool. This is really also crucial. Optional utility, Google Drive, I really do not need this, or Norton Security Scan. These two I do not need also. So just the AMD chipset drivers and the smart tool from MSI Utility. Right now I am installing the AMD chipset drivers and the smart tool finally by clicking the total installer option, not the download one. If you click only the download, it will download them but without installing them. So keep that in mind. Now the download and installation of both drivers is finished, and it needs to reboot the system in order to finish the installation. Click OK and restart the PC. And this is all. Pretty much that sums it up. Also here we have the registration service. It will be really easy. And the history of downloads and settings. In the settings we have the live update reminder every week. Like this, you can choose the day, monthly, once every 3 months, or never. I will leave it each week on Monday as it is. Okay, we also have system information. We can scan it. And here we have everything: the BIOS version, the motherboard drivers, the audio drivers, the LAN drivers, MSI App Manager, Command Center Live Update versions, everything. Optional utility Google Chrome, I'll have to see what is that. Yeah, it's really nice. And also here, which is really important, BIOS update. This I will leave right now for another video. I will see if I can restart the PC. Also now I have the option total update. Let's see if this will change anything. We see that the smart tool, supercharger and X-Boost were updated, and click again restart. So this is really important to do, especially if you'll get this motherboard being brand new. The MSI App Manager will help you really a lot, and it will save you a lot of hassle to go each time on the website and see for yourself if there are any new updates. Again, let's start the MSI app. And we see that the smart tool, it's already available. Let's click total update again. We need to reset it again. All these restarts are really normal when it comes to installing the for the first time the utilities. And let's see now if there is anything else that needs update. Also again smart tool. So we see if we double click it, it says update. Let's click it like that. Let's scan again for but yeah, they really appear here again. It's really strange. I will download them again. And now we see that there isn't any message. And now let's take each and every one of them. With the MSI App Manager we get these utilities: the Command Center, Gaming App, Live Update 6, Smart Tools, Supercharger and X-Boost. Also here we have a menu that expands and allows us to have a total install of the utilities or a total update. First, the Command Center, double click on it and it will load. Here we can see the all the cores, all the 6 physical cores of the Ryzen 5 3600 on the B450 Tomahawk Max motherboard. We also have the RAM frequency, so you can adjust the voltage from here if you want to overclock your RAM. It will not be my case because this is the max that my RAM works. IGP, I believe that is the integrated graphics, and also Game Boost. We see here that we can use this for the Ryzen 7 and Ryzen 9 CPUs. So back here, anything else? We have smart mode and manual mode, the percentage. This is the custom fan curve I've made. Also we can have here a fan tune and the CPU voltage right here, you can move it like that. Also, so here is the same menu. Okay, let's close this one and see what is here in the advanced. Voltage, fan, DRAM and sensor, settings, record warning and mobile control, information about the motherboard, CPU and memory, and the monitor. By clicking on each and every one we get all the information about the motherboard, the CPU, and so on. So this is with the command center. I will close it. Next we have the gaming app. This should be the MSI gaming app. This is really familiar to me, just like in my previous GTX 1070. Here we have the OC mode, gaming mode and silent mode, but this we can access also from the Dragon Center of the card. We see now the frequency of the CPU, it says right here, of the CPU of the video card. I will keep it in silent mode. This is the iRest. And this is pretty much it. We can run it when Windows starts, apply, and we have here the remote control settings and information, the version of the gaming app. So yeah, I'll close this also. Or maybe we have to just put it in the taskbar. Let's see. Yeah, just like that, so don't press the X. Live update 6 next. So here we have the registration service, which I've already done, but I will log in right here. The live update. If I press scan again, let's see what happens. Again, these chipset appear. I don't know why is that. I'll have to look on it because I already downloaded them twice. And the settings. So this one I've already shown you. The Smart Tool, MSI Smart Tool. Let's see what this does. To install Windows 7 from an USB device. No, I really do not need this. So you can create a bootable USB with this tool. Supercharger next. It's already running. And X Boost. Maybe this is for charging your smartphone if you connect them to, or anything else if you connect them to your PC. And finally X Boost. We get this thing right here. And this basically allows us to select what we want. For the CPU performance, graphics performance, the audio and power consumption. Right now we see everything is in a perfect equilibrium. And right here we have a game when it's on. So basically everything is full, and if we turn it off it goes like this. If we use it for office, again, this is how it looks. For home theater, like this, file transfer, and when you do video editing. Let's see how it looks. Again, so for video editing, we see the audio is not so important, but here it's really good. Otherwise it is like this. In advanced mode, we get informations about the SSD that contains the operating system, and basically this is the NVMe SSD and the USB stick that I have right now connected. If we want to boost up the USB speed, we click right here, and the storage boost, we click right here. I will turn them off. Right now I do not need them. But this is a really nice feature to have, especially if we do video editing or anything else, like game. So game and video editing, it goes like this. Only one option can be on at a time. Very nice. In information also we get the information about the XBoost utility. I will also bring it down to the tab, so do not close it because you will shut it off. So this is pretty much sums it up with the MSI App Manager. It is really, it makes your life a lot easier. Up next will be the BIOS update using this app. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.